Hello everyone, and now I want to talk about the architecture of Roman Colosseum. The Roman Colosseum was an amphitheater. The Colosseum could hold up to 50,000 people, and it could be emptied within 10 minutes. The 15,000 people were separated by social class. They were divided into 3 levels. The levels that were closer to the arena floor was reserved for the senators and the emperor. The patricians or rich citizens was set here. The majority of people sat in the second level. These people were called peasants or the middle class. Most of these men were farmers or artisans. The last level, which is the third level, was at the top of the amphitheater. And further from the arena floor, the slave and the woman stood out here. There were no seats for these people. All citizens could easily be kept in the Colosseum because of its size. The Colosseum was a massive structure. It covered over 6 arches of land. From end to end, the Colosseum was 620 feet long, 513 feet wide, and over 160 feet tall. To fill and empty such a large building very quickly would be difficult. The architects come up with a system of arcs and staircases inside the buildings. With over 80 archways with multiple sets of stairs leading to the seats, it would be easily emptied in less than 10 minutes. Underneath the seats, there were a labyrinth of corridors and stairs. The stairways from the first level rose to the second and the third levels. Ordinary citizens would enter the building through one of 76 arches. The other 4 were reserved for the emperor and his family to use. This caused the Colosseum to have a very unique design. The Flavian amphitheater have a very distinct shape. Most of amphitheaters are circular, but the Colosseum was an oval. The Colosseum was constructed in an oval shape to allow everyone view of the events. When the Colosseum was the first built there was no actual floor. All the event would happen on the ground. Later inside the Colosseum, a new floor was added. The new floor was with a wooden support poles. Each pole had a hole with the pole would be kept upright. These wooden poles and boards could be removed for certain events such as war and sea battles. Both of the theories allows the possibility of a max sea battles. There is debate over whether or not a sea battles was achieved, but there is a defined possibility that water could have easily flooded the Colosseum. Eventually, people constructed a new floor which was made of stone poles and a wooden pole which has rotted away. When this floor was installed in the Colosseum, it was covered with the sand to give the effect of the original floor. Under the new floor, there was a labyrinth of rooms, passageways where performers would get ready, and slaves would raise the lower animals and people up the elevators. The lift opened the trapdoors on the floor. The audience could not see this happening, so it gave the illusion of animals and people coming from nowhere. There were 22 trapdoors along the edge of the floor. Each of the trapdoors had a lift powered by 250 slaves, and this was the major part of the system which made the Colosseum such an exciting attraction to Roman citizens. The Colosseum was an engineering marvel of the time, and today people are still amazed. People don't understand the challenges of building an entire building out of the stone without any modern day tools or equipment. As most of structure to the Colosseum renovated many times, the Colosseum's basement had many unique features that made the shows much more exciting. The basement was another engineering marvel of the time.